When we have leaders like this in Africa, even 10 of them, then we are free. Today, these 3 leaders put their hands together. Today, see, go and look. Only 3 leaders come together in Africa. Only 3 countries. Look at how they are developing. Look at how they gain their own freedom in their hand. Look at how they are ruling themselves. Nobody is commanding them anymore. What is good more than freedom? Nobody command you. Nobody tell you this is what you have to do. Nobody tell you this is where you have to sell your properties. You decide what to do. You decide on your own. Freedom is good. That is what we call independent. Now these 3 countries can celebrate independence every year. It's good. Yes, the rest don't celebrate independence because you are still celebrating your slavery. Yes. Gambia, Nigeria, Cameroon, Congo, Togo, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Sudan, South Sudan, Tanzania, Kenya, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Equatorial don't celebrate Independence Day because you are not celebrating nothing. Where is Doumbouya? Doumbouya make a coup, right? He was also a soldier that we were calling a freedom fighter. Where is him? Doumbouya. Do you heard anything from Doumbouya? They are all threats. In Gabon, there was a coup. Where are those people today? They were all, I told you, a coup that was made in Gabon was made by France. Was made by France and EU. The coup that was made in Gabon. Because they were afraid if they don't make coup by themselves and the militaries make coup by themselves, then it is gonna be they are not gonna have any control over Gabon again. So they were afraid, they made a coup. In Guinea, militaries decide to make a coup. Guinea coup was not made by France or EU, but militaries decide to make a coup. But what happened at the end of the day? Mohamed Doumbouya was brainwashed by them. Mohamed Doumbouya relaxed to become a freedom fighter, as he promised. Mohamed Doumbouya refused to stand for his peoples as he embarked on the journey. This is why Mohamed Doumbouya is silenced, because he is eating money and his people will be suffering. Because he refused to join the revolution group. Gabon was planned by EU and France to make sure that nobody make a coup. Before they will make a coup, let them make coup by themselves. Before Africans will wake up and make a coup by themselves, let us go there and make coup by ourselves. Because everybody was happy that coup is happening in all countries. Why coup didn't happen in Nigeria? Why we have no coup in Ghana? Why we have no coup in Gambia? Why we have no coup in Senegal? Why these countries there was no coup? Our militaries are sleeping. This is the fact. No doubt about that. Nigeria militaries, you are sleeping. Ghana militaries, you are sleeping. Gambian militaries, you are sleeping. Senegal militaries, you are sleeping. And all other countries, Gabon militaries, to go to Congo militaries, Sierra Leone militaries. Sierra Leone militaries, I even feel disappointed when you let EU, ECOWAS, African Union, the EU election councillors to come to Sierra Leone and turn your vote into devil vote. And Sierra Leone, you accept it? The militaries are there instead of to took over. Command your country. Don't let them to control your country for you. You are the militaries of any country. You are the militaries of your country. You are in charge, not Europeans. European militaries are in charge of European countries. None of you African militaries will be in charge of an European country. Never. It can never happen. They will never let you to have that chance as an African military to take over their country or to be in charge of their country. So why are you letting them to send their militaries to go and be in charge of your country? They even become more powerful when EU send their soldiers to an African country. Those EU soldiers become more powerful than African soldiers. That's a big shame. How many of you African soldiers will come to Europe and be more powerful than European soldiers?